everyone, it's Maybelle with Love Shaped Intuition. I'm back with another reading. It is April 2023, so we are ready to do our month reading for each zodiac sign. I'll also be looking at the astrological overview with important transits and notable aspects of the planetary energy. I'll be pulling oracle cards for each individual zodiac sign with general energies for the month, and then doing week by week, pulling a card for each week, and then an advice card as well. If you have not yet subscribed, please take a moment to subscribe. It is the most valuable support that you can provide me here on YouTube. It's free. Like, comment, share this video with a friend or family member so that they can find out about the channel as well. All interactions help the channel grow, and I appreciate your support. If you would like to help with a donation, please visit buymeacoffee or ko-fi.com. The links will be in the description box for this video and in the comments. It helps support the free content and also encourages me to continue providing free readings here on YouTube. I have an Amazon wish list. It's also linked in the description box and in the comments if you would like to gift a new oracle or tarot deck to the channel. And I am on Instagram if you would like to follow me there at Love Shaped Intuition. All right, so we're going to look at the astrology first. So on April 3rd, we have Mercury entering Taurus. On April 6th, we have full moon in Libra. On April 11th, Venus enters Gemini, and we also have a notable aspect that day with the Sun conjunct Jupiter in Aries. April 20th, we have a solar eclipse, and it's at the last degree of Aries. Then later that day, the Sun enters Taurus. And on April 21st, we have Mercury retrograde beginning, and that will last for 3 weeks. Some notable aspects. Saturn and Pluto have just made their entrances last month in March, and so we're looking at some of these aspects in the first degrees of a sign. April 1st, we have Mars trining Saturn. On April 3rd, we did have Mercury entering Taurus. On that same day, Mercury is also square Pluto. So that may be a transformational day for communication. It may also be kind of a day with difficult communication or power struggles. And it may also have to do with money or love, maybe even art, things related to Taurus, which is ruled by Venus. All right, so April 5th, we have Mercury sextile Saturn. April 7th and 8th, we have Mercury sextile Mars and also Venus sextile Neptune. April 9th, Mercury is sextile Mars. April 11th and 12th, we have Sun conjunct Jupiter in Aries. And also on April 11th, we have Venus, and that is when it is trine with Pluto. April 14th and 15th, Venus is then square with Saturn. April 20th and 21st, which were also the days of the solar eclipse and the first day of Mercury retrograde, the Sun will be square Pluto. So April 20th and 21st, Sun is square Pluto. April 23rd and 24th, Mercury is sextile Mars. April 24th, 25th, and 26th, the Sun is sextile Saturn. April 28th, 29th, and 30th, Mars is sextile Uranus. Let me know in the comments if you notice or have something that kind of correlates with the energy of the transits, I would like to know in the comments. All right, we're going to go ahead and get started with our oracle readings for each zodiac sign. I will begin with Aries. Hi, Aries. Happy April. Okay, what is the general energy for Aries month of April? Okay, conjunction, alliance, card number 51. Fives are numbers of change. Ones are numbers of the self. Fresh starts, new beginnings. 5 and 1 together is a number 6, which can be the Lover's card in the tarot, can represent a Gemini, can represent a choice, a head over heart or heart over mind decision, a return to better health, and also give and take, seeking balance in an unbalanced situation. And this talks about some kind of alliance or conjunction. For Aries, okay, retrograde and review. Wow, and 15. So 5 and 1 and 1 and 5. You might be seeing those numbers repeatedly. You may be reviewing your alliances, your friendships, your networks, your contacts for Aries. Okay, and 38. Threes are numbers of teamwork, collaboration, and working together, and 8s are numbers of what goes around comes around, eternity, and also strength. The root could be like your roots, your ancestry, your kind of like childhood, how you were raised. So you may be looking at perhaps the connection there with how that's affected you and how maybe it's affected your alliances now. Okay, we're going to look at week 1 for Aries. Week 1 for Aries. Just one card. Your root can also be stability, finding where you belong. Okay, a leg up. And this could be mother bear protection, but this can also be like, who supports you or who kind of helps you out. Card number 34. So teamwork again, collaboration. 4s are numbers of stability, building something on a solid foundation, and that also has to do with the root and stability. Okay, week number 2 for Aries. Okay, Aspen Spirit, courage, another 3. So you may need courage to either help someone out or to ask someone for help. Courage to perhaps make some type of alliance or even cut out what no longer serves you. Okay, week number 3 for Aries. Okay, flow. So this card talks about going with the flow. This may also literally be something having to do with the, flow of water, but it could be an emotional card. Okay, week number 4. And you can count the weeks however you would like. I know that sometimes when we have, 4 weeks and a few days, I don't want to leave them out. So you can count the weeks like 1 through 7, 7 through 14, or you can literally, look at each week. Okay, week number 4. Ooh, okay, you have 2. 5, which is, it's a cycle and transformation, and 1, intention with hidden motivations. So, some type of ending or transformation of things that are hidden. So something might be coming to light, and or that might be your intention, is to find out the truth. Okay, week number 5 for Aries. Okay, justice. So this may be weighing your options. This may be seeking justice or seeking what's fair with it there after some type of transformation. So maybe doing what's right, changing a situation to do what's right. It can represent some type of legal situation, maybe even a divorce. Okay, what is the advice for Aries? Okay, practice gratitude. Last quarter moon in Sagittarius. So definitely make sure that you are practicing gratitude. This may have to do with some kind of support that you are getting from family or even friends, but with the alliances card that first came out. So practicing gratitude is important. And that may be doing what's right in seeking balance in a unbalanced situation. All right, so that is what I have for Aries. I hope that it's been helpful. I hope you have a good April. If you have not yet subscribed, please take a moment to do that. And I would love to see you back here again soon. Support my free content with a donation. The links are in the comment box and in the description. Thank you for watching, Aries. Hi, Taurus. Okay, we're going to look at the general energy for Taurus for the month. For Taurus for the month of April. Okay. 6th house, sustainability, and trine sextile symbiosis. So 6th house is your daily routine, your work, health, wealth area of your house, of your chart, I should say, your birth chart. And there's a trine here. So 3 like a triangle, like a third party situation, but it's a beneficial trine. So symbiosis is kind of like something that works together. 44. So 4s are numbers of building something on a solid foundation, something like structural, can be stable. And 52 on the symbiosis card. So 5s are numbers of change, competition, or challenge. 2s are numbers of connection. Anytime you have a connection between yourself and another, any type of relationship. It can be friend, family, like love relationship, partnership, work, coworker. 5 and 2 together make 7, which is connectedness or spirituality. Okay, we'll get one more for general energy. Okay, 11th house and community, and that's number 49, so you have another 4. And then 9 is a number of exploration, things that are foreign to you, foreign travel, foreign people. It can be broadening your horizons. It can be higher learning or higher knowledge. And then you have 11 there with the 11th house. So friendships and community could be your working together with your community or your friends. Perhaps even networking. This could have to do with social networks as well. Okay, we're going to look now at week 1 for Taurus. Okay, new life. Card number 39, and I did just receive a notification on my phone, so you may be receiving some type of messages related to this. It could be a birth of a baby. 39. Did we have 3 already? No. So 3s are teamwork, collaboration, working together. 9 you did have before, and you have 39 and 49. So that's a kind of like a jump forward, and I see that 10 being a cycle completion or cycle ending, so in between. Okay, week number 2 for Taurus. Okay, Bluebird Spirit, Happiness, card number 7. Again, 7, and I put it right on top of the 52, which is 7. So, spirituality. It can also be long-term partnerships, contracts, relationships, marriage. So, perhaps moving forward with some type of partnership, long-term contract, working together with others for the community. And that first card was sustainability as well, so maybe you're even working on some type of sustainability project. You may be receiving messages from birds, especially that week. Okay, week number 3 for Taurus. Okay, Gateway. So the Gateway card, it does talk about needing the courage to kind of step beyond and kind of enter a new way of being, like a new portal, a new gateway, a new, and with the new life card there. So entering into something new, and some courage might be needed, but it might be, you know, something that you are doing, maybe in partnership with friends or a community, to go after your happiness. Okay, week number 4 for Taurus. Wow. Okay, so 6, Spirit, family, friends, and guides. So something new, and definitely with community there, now family, friends, and guides. 6 is a number that can represent the Lovers, which can represent Gemini in the tarot, or the Lovers card in the tarot that can represent Gemini. It can represent a head over heart or heart over mind choice or decision. It can be a return to better health. It can also be seeking balance in an unbalanced situation. So let's see for week number 5 for Taurus. And this may have to do with emotions. Never really noticed that with this card, but she is kind of standing either on or in water. Meditation or prayer may be important, especially with that card being of spirit, and also the 7s. Okay, week number 5. Beauty. Okay, so this could talk about seeking the beauty within, needing to remove a mask, kind of being genuine and showing your true self. And this may have to do with your work. This also might have to do with surrounding yourself with things that are beautiful to kind of raise your vibration and perhaps your your happiness. Perhaps too, maybe leaving some way of life behind with the new life. Not all that glitters is gold, so okay, what is the advice for Taurus? Okay, go wild. Full moon in Leo. So new life, wow, and go wild. You may be going on some type of like new adventure. You may be starting to do a new health routine with the 6th house there. You might be going for walks, nature walks or hikes. You might be finding friends to do that with, or leading nature walks or something having to do with your community. It may also be that you just kind of change things up a bit, and this card talks about not really kind of doing the same old routine, kind of like throwing your cards in the air and seeing where they fall. With that other card there, the gateway card, needing the courage to kind of do things differently or believe in magic and enter into like a new way of being. So you're being encouraged to kind of go wild and just experience the new. All right, so that is what I have for Taurus. I hope that it's been helpful. Have a good month of April. I hope to see you back here again soon, so please subscribe, like, comment, share. If you would like to donate, those links are in the comments and in the description box below the video. Take care. Hi, Gemini. We're going to look at the general energy for the month of April for Gemini. Okay, 8th house mystery. Card number 46. You may be 46 years old. 4s are numbers of building something on a solid foundation. 6s are numbers that can represent the Lover's card in the tarot, which can represent Gemini, can represent a head over heart or heart over mind choice or decision, seeking balance in an unbalanced situation, or a return to help. So there may be some type of mystery, some type of secrets. 8th house is also shared resources and intense emotions. for Gemini. General energy for April. Okay, Neptune vision. And Libra balance. Okay, so there may be a question or something hidden, maybe something that might come to light. Vision and Neptune, it can be kind of something dreamy, but it can also be something that is an illusion or some also like deception. So with the mystery card there. And Libra, you may be dealing with a Libra, and or you may be seeking balance or justice or fairness in an unbalanced situation. Trying to maintain your balance or keep a situation balanced this month. You have card number 46, 26, and 7. 7 is a number of connectedness or spirituality. It can be long-term partnerships, relationships, contracts, marriage. And 26, 2 is anytime you have a connection between yourself and another, any type of relationship, friendship, family, partnership, coworker. And 6 again, so another 6, you may be seeing repeated 6s. Two and 6 together make 8, which is a number of strength. It is also a number of what goes around comes around. And then you have 4 and 6, which makes 10. That can be a cycle ending or completion. 8th house is also the house of like death and taxes. Trying to keep your balance and the way that you look at things is important. Maybe having like a vision. Okay, week number 1 for Gemini. Okay, I was holding the deck upside down, but mending was in reverse. And 52 at the bottom of the deck is unfinished symphony, and there's another 10. So something may be unfinished and you may be working on it. There may be something that you are perhaps working on or not wanting to work on, because it did come out in reverse, but I was holding the deck upside down, so keep that in mind. 5 and 2 makes 7, so that's another connectedness, spirituality, or long-term contracts and relationships. Number 5s are numbers of change. So now we have 2 2s, 4, 5, 6, and 7, and 8. So that is progression or movement forward. Week number 2 for Gemini. Okay, Standing Stones Passage, card number 40. So that's another card of building something on a solid foundation. And 0 is a clean slate. Okay, Fire Spirit Energy. And I did pull 2 for that week, just because it seemed like 2 wanted to pop out. And then we have card number 17. But Passage talks about kind of like, surrendering to your journey. Kind of your journey was made for you and following the path. This may have to do with your ancestors. You have the energy, the power, fire spirit energy, to kind of, harness that energy wisely, use that energy wisely. And I'm looking at this card, staying grounded, staying balanced, and how she has her hands kind of out, almost looks like the Justice card, which represents the Libra, which also balancing that energy is important. Okay, that's week number 2. Week number 3. Week number 3 for Gemini of April. Okay, happiness. So perhaps trying to balance your emotions, or really kind of going after what makes you happy. Week number 4. Okay, we have number 2, spirit and your higher self. So perhaps meditations and kind of visualizations where you can receive messages from your higher self, work on the heart chakra especially. This perhaps has to do with healing self, healing wounds, healing emotions, but definitely seeing here that whatever it is, having the fire spirit, having that energy to really go for it. And also that, you have a big heart. Perhaps it needs healing, mending. Perhaps it doesn't need mending anymore. Perhaps you are healed, because the mending card did come out in reverse. And there are things that you can maybe leave in the past, those standing stones. Okay, week number 5 for Gemini. No, not ready yet. Week number 5. Okay, forgiveness. So either you need to forgive yourself or others. There's someone else that you might need to forgive. Perhaps there's someone that you need to forgive for lying or hiding something, being deceptive. We had the mystery card there. Or perhaps you've been lied to in the past and you're trying to seek forgiveness, or someone is trying to seek forgiveness, or you need to kind of forgive yourself and others and let a situation heal. Perhaps this is affecting your happiness, so, resentments and holding on to things. Okay, what is the advice for Gemini? Okay, release control. First quarter moon in Taurus. So perhaps trying not to control a situation or people. Trying to just keep yourself more balanced. And that'll help kind of with your happiness. With the mystery here, there are things that are just unknown. So maybe not and maybe confusing with the Neptune there. Just trying to maintain that balance when you're not really certain and really going for your happiness, just living in the moment and trying to release control. Sometimes that means too just kind of sitting and really honoring your feelings. But yeah, so trust yourself and your decisions, your higher self. Maybe you can connect through meditation and see, do some healing. Forgive yourself and others. It's definitely important for your happiness. All right, so have a good month. I hope that this has been helpful. Please like, subscribe, share, comment. If you'd like to donate, the links are in the comment box and under the video. And I would love to see you back here again, so please subscribe. Take care. Okay, Cancer. What are the general energies for the month of April for Cancer? Okay, Pallas Athena, think, and that's card number 30. Now, I was holding the card deck in reverse, so it came up. Oh no, some of these cards are in reverse. Okay, so perhaps you are not thinking things through, and or perhaps you don't want to think things through, but it's important to think and or think positively about a situation instead of negatively. Let me just get these cards all situated. Okay, for Cancer, 3s are numbers of working together, teamwork, collaboration. Can be a third-party energy, and 0s are clean slates. For Cancer, general energies for the month of April. Okay, Scorpio, investigate, and that's card number 8. 8s are numbers of strength. They are also what goes around comes around and eternity. So you need to think and investigate, ask more questions, learn more about a situation. You may be dealing with a Scorpio or have strong Scorpio placements in your birth chart. For Cancer. Okay, Mercury messages. Card number 20. 2s are numbers of a connection or partnership between yourself and another, and you have another 0, so another clean slate. And you have 20 and 30. Again, someone else had that today, an increment of 10 in between, so that's kind of like a big jump forward. And 10s are cycle completions or cycle endings, and perhaps a graduation. So you may need to question messages, or you may have to have, some messages, important messages that, kind of go into a subject or something deeper. Okay, week number 1 for Cancer. Okay, no. Just one. Oh my goodness. Okay. So Thinker came out also in reverse. That's card number 44. Building something on a solid foundation or structure or stability with the number 4. So you may, I don't know, it came out in reverse. I was holding the deck upside down. So we'll get that. A change in the wind, and that's card number 12, was at the bottom of the deck. So you may be not wanting to think about something. Again, both of those came out in reverse. Or you may be overthinking something. it may be time to stop thinking about a thing and investigate something and actually communicate. Okay, week number 2 for Cancer. Okay, wolf spirit family and card number 51. 5s are numbers of change, competition, or challenge, and 1s are numbers of the self. They are also numbers of fresh starts and new beginnings. 5 and 1 together can be, is a 6, which can be the Lover's card in the tarot, represented by Gemini, can also be a head over heart or heart over mind decision or choice. It can be returning to better health, and it can also be seeking balance in an unbalanced situation. So there may be messages between yourself and your family, or the way maybe you're not thinking about something having to do with family. This could have to do with your your soul, like your soul family, your soul tribe, feeling supported, feeling like you belong. Okay, let's get week number 3 for Cancer. Okay, wisdom. Okay, so there's something that either you know or something that you don't know yet. With wisdom card there, it can be that the water doesn't look like what it seems. So if the surface of the water looks choppy, there may be calm waters below or underneath. And the same is true for if the water surface looks calm, there may be some type of challenging or turbulent or rip current or something below the waters. And again, just things in the ocean or things in the water that are unseen. Something more that you need to learn. Perhaps your family is trying to help you. Yes, there's something more that you need to learn, investigate something. There's more knowledge needed. Okay, week number 4 for Cancer. Perhaps, your family is trying to share some type of wisdom, and you're not wanting to think things through. Perhaps there's some type of gossip or something, because there's like a fly in here, and you know how that saying, it's like there's a fly on the wall, or to be a fly on the wall, or something like that. Okay, week number 4 for Cancer. Okay, 5 cycle transformation. So perhaps thinking about a big change or ending. 5 again is change, transformation, challenge, or competition. So there may be some type of change, big change on the 4th week. Okay, week number 5 for Cancer. Okay, justice. So doing what's right, doing what's fair, kind of weighing things out, keeping balanced, maintaining balance. Okay, what is the advice for Cancer? Okay, see the big picture. Full moon in Sagittarius. So yeah, so there's something here where maybe your family is trying to change your mind, or maybe you have like certain thoughts about, your family. Again, it could be soul tribe, soul family, where you feel like you belong. Something that you maybe don't want to think about, or you kind of like scoff at their advice, or just, but you're being asked to kind of look at the situation. This may have to do with the justice system, something legal. Learn more about a situation, and investigate things honestly. See the bigger picture. So to see things from a different perspective is really important. And maybe they just want what's right for you. And or if your family is the one that is not in the right. But the thing is, the thinking, the thinker, the think, and the wisdom card has come out. And these two came out in reverse. So something about some type of ending or transformation, it's important to pay attention and see things from a different perspective. Get the bigger picture, and investigate, do more to really weigh out the pros and cons about a situation. All right, so that is what I have for Cancer. Thank you for watching. Please like, share, subscribe, comment, and if you would like to donate, the links are in the comment box and in the description below the video. I hope you have a good month, and I see you back here again soon. Take care. Oop. Hi Leo, we're going to look at your general energies for the month of April for Leo. Okay, Pallas Athena Think, and this is card number 30. Cancer just received that card, but in reverse. So you may be doing a lot of thinking. Threes are numbers of teamwork, collaboration, working together on something, and zeros are clean slates. Also, how you think about a situation is important. And I am looking at the olives. So olive branches, maybe a peace, thinking about peace. For Leo. Okay, Neptune vision. So perhaps thinking about what things look like. This can be a card of illusions. It can be deceptive. It can be fantasy. It can be, kind of dreamy. And card number 26, that's a 2. So anytime you have a connection or relationship between yourself and another, friend, family, partnership, any kind of connection. And 6 is a number that can represent the Gemini or the Lover's card in the tarot, which represents a head over heart or heart over mind choice or decision. It can represent a return to better health, and it can also represent seeking balance in an unbalanced situation. Okay, for Leo. Okay, abundance, Jupiter, card number 23. So you may be seeing 2s and 3s repeatedly. So you may be trying to think of ways, perhaps you're trying to manifest abundance. Be careful with any kind of get-rich-quick schemes. Definitely think things through. Think in a positive way. Okay, what is week 1 for Leo? Okay. Fork in the road is in reverse. I am holding the card deck upside down. So we'll look at it this way. Card number 13. So you have another 3. Threes are collaboration, teamwork, working together. They can be a third party energy. Anytime you have a third, yourself and 2 other energies, can be your family, your work, a relationship. Anytime you have 3 different energies. So, and 1 is the number of the self. It is also a number of fresh starts and new beginnings. 1 and 3 together is 4, which is building something on a solid foundation, structure, or stability. Now, fork in the road, this is a crossroads. This is needing to make a choice or decision, and you did have the 6 there, but it came out in reverse. So perhaps maybe not wanting to make a decision or a choice, not seeing yourself at a crossroads, and or possibly that there is no choice to make, and there is perhaps that has been kind of removed, like a blockage has been removed. So we'll look at it this way, fork in the road. Perhaps there really isn't a blockage to abundance, but the way that you're seeing a situation is what might be at hand, or the issue. Okay, I'm going to pause the video real quick because it's going to end it for us, and I don't want it to do that. I'll be right back. Okay, Leo, week number 2. Okay, butterfly spirit transformation, card number 8. 8s are numbers of strength, what goes around comes around, and eternity. So transformation is a big change, or ending something to start something, doing something in a completely different way. Okay, what is week number 3 for Leo? Okay, diligence. So diligence has to do with working on something, but it also means knowing when to let the fields kind of lie fallow, which ones to cultivate, which ones to nourish or fertilize, and which ones to kind of let lie dormant for a bit so that they can be replenished in their nutrients for the following crops. Okay, week number 4 for Leo. Okay, decrease, 4, and cycle. And 4, so we have that right here with 1 and 3. 4 is, again, building something on a solid foundation, structure, stability. Decrease, you may be just kind of decreasing something. It's not the same. There is a card in here that says loss. So it's not the same as the loss card. Okay. At the bottom of the deck is optimism, number 1, and consciousness. So, and we are talking about thinking. So perhaps you are changing the way you do something, and you're decreasing something. Perhaps you're decreasing. Either you have some type of decrease that makes, wow, and look at this. I think it looks like literally a fallow crop, like a crop that's been kind of tilled and it's like ready. It just looks like dirt or mud. So decreasing something, whether decreasing your thinking or your vision about something, how you see a situation. Hopefully it's not a decrease in abundance. It could be a decrease in spending. It could be in emotions with the flow of water there. Perhaps you're even decreasing how much like water you use. Okay, so that's 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, this is week 5 for Leo. Okay, fertility. So fertility and abundance kind of go hand in hand. Fertility is definitely growth, and perhaps there is something that you are growing. Perhaps this is a change to the way you do things, being diligent. Okay, what is the advice for Leo? Okay, keep your heart open. First quarter moon in Libra. So this can talk about so the flow of water. How you think about a situation is important. Keep your heart open no matter what. So don't let your heart become like disillusioned or disheartened or hardened. Keep your heart open. And at the bottom of the deck is Go Deeper, New Moon in Scorpio. So perhaps this card talks about kind of going beneath the surface, going beyond like what's superficial, really kind of going deeper, perhaps going deeper in thinking and how you visualize things. But definitely the advice is keep your heart open. All right, that is what I have for Leo. I hope you have a good month. Please like, share, subscribe, comment, and if you would like to donate, the links are in the comment box and in the description below the video. I would love to see you back here again soon, so don't forget to subscribe. Take care. Thank you for watching. Okay, hi Virgo. We're going to look at the general energy for the month of April for Virgo. Okay, opposition, confrontation, and this is card number 53. 5s are numbers of change, competition, challenge, and 3s are numbers of teamwork, working together. Could be a third party energy. 5 and 3 together make 8, which is a number of strength. It is also what goes around comes around, and eternity. Okay, for Virgo, for the month. Okay, Leo, shine. You may be dealing with a Leo, or you may have strong Leo placements in your birth chart. You have another 5, so you may be receiving. You may be seeing repeating number 5s. Virgo. Okay, 5th house passion. Wow, so another 5, 5th house. But you have 43. So 4s are numbers of building something on a solid foundation, structure, stability. And 3s, well, you already have a 3, 43 and 53. So there's a 10, like an increment of 10 in there between the 43 and the 53. 10s are cycle completions, endings, culminations, or graduations. So you may kind of take some type of like leap or end something to begin something new. With having this passion card here, this can have to do with creativity, romance. It can be having to do with children, but because it does say passion and confrontation, so there may be some type of fight or argument, because passion can be anger as well, and Leo can be a fiery energy. You may be needing to shine the light on something, maybe going after your passion, and this is maybe some type of confrontation that you have when you are doing that. So maybe going after your passions and trying to shine, there's some type of confrontation there, or some type of battle, maybe even a battle within. Okay, so now we're going to look at week number 1 for Virgo. Okay. The card that came out was TikTok, but it came up in reverse. I'm going to put it back in, and I'm going to shuffle. I'm going to make sure that the cards are upright. Okay. For Virgo, week number 1. With that TikTok card, it may be having to do with TikTok. It may also be having to do with thinking like right now is the time, or having maybe a confrontation with someone about time. Okay, week number 1 for Virgo. Okay, mending 52. So you have 52 and 53. Mending. You may be trying to heal something. Perhaps anger, or something having to do with romance, passion, or your self-confidence. 5 and 2 together is a number of spirituality or connectedness. 2s are numbers of connection or relationship between yourself and another. Can be anybody, friend, family, partnership, love relationship. Anytime you have a connection between yourself and another. All right, now we're going to look at week number 2 for Virgo. Okay, Wolf Spirit Family 51. Oh my goodness, you guys. These are different decks, and you have 51, 52, and 53. So that's definitely a progression, but a lot of change, or a lot of confrontation, because 5s can be change, confrontation, competition, and challenge. 5 and 1. So 1s are numbers of the self, and they are of new beginnings. So you may be mending some type of family relationships, and or receiving support from family, or there may be some type of family drama. It may have to do with going after your passions. Okay, week number 3 for Virgo. Okay, illumination. Wow, and the shine card can also be something coming to light. So illumination can be something coming to light or standing in the spotlight, some type of, passion coming out, coming forward with something. Illumination can also be kind of connectedness with spirit and receiving signs, symbols, synchronicities, messages. Okay, week number 4 for Virgo. Okay, 7, Spirit and Ascended Masters. So, yes, you may be receiving messages from Spirit. Definitely a good time to meditate or pray. This may be kind of in maybe confrontation with your family beliefs. Or you may just need, assistance, and it may be a good time to kind of meditate or pray for assistance. Okay, week number 5 for Virgo. Career. So they may just not like what you're doing. There may be some type of, confrontation or calling in of your soul tribe, your soul family, people that kind of understand you and where you feel like you belong. Mending yourself, mending some type of how you see yourself too. Okay, what is the advice for Virgo? Okay, embrace the flow of life. Full moon in Gemini. So embrace the flow, go with the flow. Gemini is a card that, Gemini is another zodiac sign that is also ruled by Mercury, like Virgo, and it's an air sign. It would have to do with talking and thinking. So the way that you think and this talks about embracing the flow of life, the way that you think and the way that you communicate is important, and perhaps that has to do with, how you confront a situation. All right, so that is what I have for Virgo. I hope that it's been helpful. Have a good month. Please like, share, subscribe if you haven't already. I would love to see you back here again soon. If you'd like to donate, the links are in the comment box and also in the description of the video. I would appreciate any support, and I would love to see you back here again. Take care. Hi Libra. We're going to look at the general energy for the month of April for Libra. Okay, Pisces, sensitize. So you may be dealing with a Pisces. that is number 12. Ones are numbers of the self and fresh starts or new beginnings. Twos are numbers whenever you have a connection between yourself and another. It could be friend, family, partner, love relationship. 1 and 2 together is 3, which makes collaboration, teamwork, working together. Could make a third party energy. The Pisces fish, they swim in opposite directions. So it's a card kind of duality and also of balance, similar to Libra energy. But it's a watery sign, so has to do with emotions. Can be spirituality as well. And sensitized, you might be kind of needing to use your senses to kind of really feel things out. It could be emotions. Okay, for Libra. Okay, Midheaven Pinnacle, and this is card number 36. Another 3 and 6. 6 can represent the Lover's card in the tarot, which can represent a Gemini. It can be a head over heart or heart over mind decision or choice. It can represent a return to better health, and it can also be a balance energy, similar to Libra, and seeking balance in an unbalanced situation. 6 and 3 together make 9, which is a number that can be like broadening horizons, higher learning, higher knowledge, and also things that are foreign to you or foreign people, foreign places. Midheaven is like the peak of your career or your social status, the role that you play, what is seen by others. I don't know if I said your career, the peak of your career. For Libra. Okay, ascendant entrance. And ascendant is your rising sign, which may be important. You may be a rising sign Pisces. 35, so another 3. You may be seeing repeated 3s. You may be this may have to do with work or working together with others. 5 is a number of change, challenge, competition. 3 and 5 together make 8, which is a number of strength, what goes around comes around, and eternity. So the ascendant is how you present to the world, like your different, like your style, what people think of you because of how you because of how you look or how you speak. So let's see. You may be making some type of entrance into your peak of your career or some kind of networking, social status. You may be kind of entering a more sensitive time. You may be looking sensitive to the world. Maybe more mystical or thoughtful, pensive. Emotional. Okay, week number 1. Week number 1 for Libra. Okay, blessed. Card number 22. You may also be dealing with a Pisces rising, who might be, your partner, or something that is achieving something in their midheaven or career. This is a card of feeling blessed. Card number 22. You may be seeing repeated 2s and repeated 3s, since we had all those 3s before. 2s are connection between yourself and another. So you may be feeling blessed. Okay, what is week number 2? You may be counting your blessings. Week number 2 for Libra. Okay, air spirit knowledge. Card number 1. So 1s are numbers of the self. Again, we had 1 and 2 over here. The ascendant is also the first house. Okay, air spirit, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. But you may be learning something or teaching something. Maybe you're becoming some type of teacher in this midheaven area. Something that you come to know, or something that you learn or share with others, has you feeling blessed. Perhaps blessing others with some type of knowledge. Okay, week number 3 for Libra. May have to do with like traveling as well. Wow, and miracles. So yeah, with the blessed card there, very similar energy. I was almost going to say miracles. So definitely feeling that from this reading. You may be seeing double rainbows or rainbows. You may be feeling blessed with some type of knowledge or trip. Okay, what is week number 4 for Libra? Okay, the honoring path, 7 intention. 7s are numbers of long-term contracts, partnerships, relationships, marriage. The honoring path may be kind of doing what's right or being honored. Or honoring someone. Okay, week number 5. Perhaps like doing the right thing, or with that Pinnacle card and the 10th house energy, being honored, or something, feeling blessed, feeling like it's a miracle to kind of get some type of maybe recognition. Okay, week number 5. It may also be recognizing something or learning something and like doing the right thing, or finding the path that you want to go on for your kind of career or pinnacle. Your role in life or status. Okay, for week 5, Libra. Okay, courage. So having the courage, and I do like how these two cards are kind of similar in their energies. kind of having the courage to do the right thing or go down a path. Okay, what is maybe having the courage to kind of speak up, you know, the emotions with the Pisces energy there, or speak up for your beliefs. Okay, what is the advice for Libra? Okay, trust all will be well. New moon in Virgo. Trust all will be well is a good card to receive. It does talk about taking steps in the direction of where you want to go, but trust all will be well. So with miracles and blessings and trust God's source spirit, it's important, and you may want to pray or meditate. All right, that is what I have for Libra. I hope that it's been helpful. This video is about to cut us off, so please like, subscribe, share, comment. If you'd like to donate for the free content, please see the links in the comments and in the description. Take care. Hey, Scorpio. We're going to look at what is the general energy for Scorpio for the month of April for Scorpio. Saturn structure, card number 24 for Scorpio. 7th house, relationship, 45. For Scorpio. 4th house, home, 42. Okay, so Saturn is a taskmaster. He is Chronos, so it has to do with time. This may have to do with, it says structure, so rules, feeling restricted. It can be perhaps getting married or becoming more serious. It can be moving, some type of 4th house, building something solid, moving things in a 7th house relationship, some type of contract, partnership, or marriage, moving in together, or, you know, something having to do with the home. We'll get more information when we do the week by week. 24, 45, and 42. You have 24 and 42. So you may be receiving messages, repeated numbers, 2s, repeated 4s. 4s are building something on a solid foundation, structure, stability. And 2s are anytime you have a connection between yourself and another partnership, coworker, friend, family, loved one. Anytime you have a relationship or connection between yourself and another. And 5s are numbers of change. It can be competition. It can also be challenge. 2 and 4 together make 6, which can represent the Lover's card in the tarot, which can represent a Gemini, a head over heart or heart over mind choice or decision, seeking balance in an unbalanced situation, and also a return to better health. 4 and 5 together make 9, which is a number of broadening your horizons, higher learning, higher knowledge, things that are foreign to you, like foreign people or foreign travel, and exploration. So you may be exploring new kind of stable options, maybe new homes, something having to do with the 7th house. This may be feeling some in some ways where you feel kind of held back or restricted in a way. Okay, let's look at Scorpio for week 1. And with the 7th house there as well, that's a 7. 7s are connectedness and spirituality and long-term contracts or marriage commitments. Okay, week number 1 for Scorpio. Okay, we have 2. Exchanging Gifts and Unfinished Symphony, card number 27 and number 10. 10s are cycle completions or cycle endings, could be graduation. So again, another kind of movement up could be, and some type of exchange of gifts. 27, so we already talked about those numbers being represented in your reading. And that's week 1. So you may be kind of exchanging some type of energy, maybe even this has to do with home, and something that is unfinished. So perhaps something that is cycling back around. This may have to do with music. You may be receiving messages in the music. Okay, week number 2 for Scorpio. It may be time, it may be a bit of a challenge, though, that you may be receiving some type of visits in your home, to some type of exchange of gifts. Okay, week number 2 for Scorpio. Okay, Water Spirit Manifesting Dreams, 46. Wow. Okay, we had 42, 24 and 42. And then we have 45 and 46. And so that is a step forward or progression. Manifesting dreams, water spirit. Water being an emotional, kind of intuitive energy. Represents emotion, can represent love. Manifesting dreams. So there may be some type of dreams either that are coming true, and it can also be we'll see more, but we'll see if they are kind of restricted, maybe even restricted by family or home, the roots. Okay, week number 3 for Scorpio. Okay, Scorpio, you want all my cards. 2 came out again, going forward and wonders. So going forward might be travel, might be going forward with a situation, going forward with a contract, you know, maybe having to do with buying a home. But wonders is also kind of like a manifesting dreams energy. It is kind of to enjoy the journey, and something, it may be working with crystals. It may also have to do with something kind of waiting around the corner. I'm gonna peek at the book on that one, because sometimes things will pop out at you. Okay, just around the corner, exciting possibilities are waiting for you. Wonders will be abounding in your life. Sometimes they won't be apparent at first. Nevertheless, they are there. The more you see them and embrace them, the more these possibilities will grow in magnitude. Celebrate and cherish even the smaller ones, no matter how tiny they may seem. Let go of expectations. Don't limit the way that you think that wondrous events could appear in your life. Be open if you believe anything and everything is possible. And with the manifesting dreams there, so be open to kind of moving forward in some type of, like, you know, believing, and just kind of that it can be, I guess, wonderful. Don't really see that much here except for Unfinished Symphony, so it could be something, a cycle, some type of unfinished business with someone, so someone from the past or someone that you know. Okay, next we're going to look, and I did see at the bottom of the deck, I was just checking to see if they were upright, but we see optimism. Card number 1, and consciousness. Okay, so that's week 3 for Scorpio. Week 4. Perhaps you're writing someone a song for like their birthday or for a gift. Week number 4 for Scorpio. Okay, friends and colleagues, 3, and people. So that's can be a third party energy or some type of teamwork, collaboration, working together. Something having to do with friends and colleagues. That 4th week, maybe you're moving up in a partnership or relationship or a job, working together with someone. It can also be maybe you're introducing your partner to your friends and colleagues. Okay, week number 5. For Scorpio. Okay, travel. So another travel card. So this may be traveling to somewhere where you have been dreaming about going, maybe making something happen, going forward. It can also, again, be just moving forward in a relationship or moving forward in some type of endeavor, moving forward even perhaps with a contract. All right, let's get advice for Scorpio. Advice for Scorpio. Okay, lighten up. Last quarter moon in Leo. Lighten up. So this may be kind of shedding light on a situation. It can also be just kind of having fun or lightening up your mood, lightening up your home, lightening up having to do with your friends, colleagues, and a partnership. Can be with the home, traveling home, going back home, lightening up definitely the mood. So when you watch something funny or kind of take time to laugh and brighten up your day, brighten up someone else's day. All right, so that is what I have, and especially with the exchanging gifts. All right, so that is what I have for Scorpio. I hope that it's been helpful. I hope that you have a great month. Please like, share, subscribe, comment. If you'd like to donate, the links are in the comment box and in the description box below the video. I'd love to see you back here again. So subscribe and take care. Hi Sagittarius, we're going to look at the general energy for the month of April for Sagittarius. Cool. We have Neptune, Vision, card number 26. Gemini received that. I believe Leo might have received that. I can't remember. for Sagittarius. Okay, midheaven, Pinnacle. For Sagittarius. Okay, Uranus change. Okay, so you have card number 26 and 25, and you have 36. So there's progression and movement forward, and perhaps an ending, cycle ending with 25 and 36. 26 and 36 being 10, an increment of 10 apart. So maybe an ending or completion or graduation to something, and then kind of like a jump forward. You also have 25 and 26, so a consecutive kind of step forward. And twos are numbers of connection between yourself and another, and just any relationship, friend, family, partner, loved one. And I was putting these down, and I just noticed I was putting them down upside down. So I saw Mercury messages. This may be having to do with communication, messages, the way you see something, the way you think about something. But Neptune, vision, twos being anytime you have a connection between yourself and another. 6 can be the lovers in the tarot, which can represent a Gemini, head over heart or heart over mind decision or choice, a return to better health, and also seeking balance in an unbalanced situation, which you have here. And 3 is a number of teamwork, collaboration, working together. And 5, which is a number of change, and you have change right on the card, change, competition, and or challenge. 2 and 6 together make 8, which is a number of strength, what goes around comes around, and eternity. 3 and 6 together make 9, which is a number of exploration, higher learning, higher knowledge, things that are foreign to you, foreign people, foreign travel, broadening your horizons. 2 and 5 together is connectedness and spirituality. It is also seventh house energy, which can represent long-term partnerships, relationships, contracts, marriage, commitments. So you have vision with Neptune, which can be like obviously vision, how you see it, how you see something. It can be having dreams, dreamy energy. It can be illusion, delusion. It can be deceptive energy. Midheaven, Pinnacle, this has to do with the role that you play, your status in the world. It can be your peak or the pinnacle of your career. It can be your reputation. It can be your, gosh, I can't think of the word, but like your like your career title and things like that. So you may be experiencing some type of change with regards to what it is that you vision or envision for your career, what it is that you envision for your status or the role that you want to play. It can literally be like, being a mother or being a father or being a student or being a grad or being a tutor or being a CEO, whatever it is. So you may have some type of vision, or others may have some type of vision. You may be changing the role that you play, and that may be coming out, because this is a card that is like social networks and kind of like definitely like an out there. It's when you reach the pinnacle of your career, it's how people see or what people see outwardly in the world. Okay, so we're going to see week number 1 for Sagittarius. And I was hearing like a ringing in my left ear, and also a helicopter. So you may be receiving messages. Okay, week number 1 for Sagittarius. Okay. We have, wow. Okay, wait a second. And we did have messages at the bottom of that deck, of that other deck. And now we have the Fates and Message in a Bottle. So definitely having something to do with visions. Visions might be coming to you like some kind of dreams that you might be having. Messages that you're receiving either from God's source spirit, something about fated energy. 15 and 17 are the numbers on these cards. Ones are numbers of the self and new starts or new beginnings. And we already talked about 5 and 7. And added together, 1 and 7 again make another 8, and 1 and 5 together make another 6. So you have 6, 7, you have 5, 6, 7. Right now, the only number, you have 1, 2, 3, 5, 6, 7, 8, and 9. And you had that completion with the 25, it was with the 26 and 20 and 36. So the only number that you're missing at this time is 4, which would be building something on a solid foundation, structure and stability, kind of like the roots, the home. But you might be receiving messages, lots of messages, perhaps in dreams, about some type of change coming to your social status or your reputation. Or you might just be receiving the messages and then you might be sharing them outwardly. You might be knowing that like a change is coming, or you wanting to make a change. Okay, week number 2 for Sagittarius. Okay, Bluebird, Spirit, Happiness, card number 7. So that's another number of connectedness and spirituality. It is also long-term partnerships, relationships, contracts, and marriage. So something that either makes you happy that week, or you are going for your happiness, or happiness is in question. So you might be making changes for your happiness. Maybe the way that you look at something is kind of changing how you communicate, changing, your and I'm looking at this card, she's kind of like holding herself, so it's kind of like maybe like a healing, like your path, your journey, your life path might include like some embracing of different emotions, but like trying to like change the way things are to go for happiness. And that might include the messages that you tell yourself, the messages that you tell others, or how you communicate with others. Okay, week number 3 for Sagittarius. Okay, relaxation. So you may be visualizing maybe some type of change, and perhaps this has to do with retirement. This may have to do with relaxation. This card talks about not needing to push or strive to get ahead and to really focus on relaxation. You might be reading books. You might be kind of showing social media sharing messages that you are relaxing this month. Relaxation is the key in a return to better health as well in that card. Okay, week number 4 for Sagittarius. Okay, a creative endeavor, 8 events. So you might be reading, painting, learning how to draw, some type of art, music, taking photographs. Maybe you go on a retreat or some type of like beach trip that includes creativity. You may be just kind of letting your creativity show your vision. You may be changing your mood, and by doing that, just kind of getting creative. Okay, week number 5 for Sagittarius. Okay, blessings and fates. So the fates and blessings. You may be feeling blessed or sharing blessings with others. You may be feeling blessed and feeling like something is faded. There was some type of change, but you're feeling like maybe good about it. Hopefully, blessings, happiness, relaxation, and a creative endeavor. So it looks good, Sagittarius. And lots of messages too. So we'll see how that goes. I hope that this reading has been... Oh, I almost forgot. Let's do your advice. Okay, advice for Sagittarius. Okay, think it through. And this is another like communication energy, new moon in Gemini. And Gemini is an air sign represented or, ruled by Mercury, which is definitely messages and communication. Think it through is... So, the way that you think about something is important. Maybe counting blessings and really focusing on things that, make you happy, focusing on relaxation, and perhaps meditation, prayer. Definitely the messages that you send to yourself, perhaps talking with friends, kind of thinking things through in a more positive way is important, either to heal or to like change something, perhaps change your mood, and it helps you feel happy. All right, so that is what I have for Sagittarius. I thank you for watching. Please like, share, subscribe, comment. If you would like to donate, the links are in the comment box and the description box below the video. I would love to see you back here again soon. Take care. Okay, Capricorn. What is the general energy for Capricorn for the month of April? For Capricorn. Okay, Pallas, Athena, think, and this card came out in reverse. So there may be something that you are not wanting to think about, or you're thinking about in a negative way. 3s are teamwork, collaboration, working together, and 0s are clean slates. With the olives there may be some type of olive branch. Perhaps you are not extending at this time. Okay, let's see. We could take it, to be that you're thinking about something a lot. Perhaps extending some type of olive branch. Capricorn, for April. Okay, descendant invitation. So you might be thinking about some type of invitation that you might want to send, or you received an invitation and you might be thinking about it or not. Maybe wanting to decline it. Card number 37. Capricorn. Okay, 8th house mystery. So you might be unsure about some type of invitation. You might be thinking about it or not wanting to think about it. There's some type of hidden knowledge or something that you don't know yet. 8th house is intense emotions, can be endings, death, taxes. It can be a house of passion and intimacy, intense emotion, shared resources. 7, you have 30, 37, and 46. 3s are numbers of teamwork, collaboration, working together. 7 is a number of connectedness and spirituality. It is also long-term relationships, partnerships, contracts, and commitment. 4s are building something on a solid foundation, structure, and stability. And 6s are numbers that can represent the Lover's card in the tarot. It can be a Gemini energy, a heart over mind or mind over heart choice or decision, return to better health, and also seeking balance in an unbalanced situation. 4 and 6 together makes 10, which can be a cycle ending or completion, some type of graduation. You have 4 and 6 and 3 and 7, which both make 10, so there may be 2 things that you are ending. And clean slates. 3s can also be third-party energy, so anytime you have yourself and 2 other energies, can be family, work, partnership, commitment, person. Okay, week number 1 for Capricorn. Okay, Capricorn, this is quite a bit. So we have 3 cards for your first week. A change in the wind in card number 12. That's 1 number of the self and new beginnings. 2, anytime you have a connection between yourself and another. And we already talked about the number 3. Time for a nap. 2 and 4, 24. And observer, 49. 9s are numbers of exploration, higher learning, higher knowledge. Things that are foreign to you, foreign travel, foreign people. So you might be observing a change, and you might be taking a break or taking a nap, taking a pause. You may be thinking about this, thinking about just watching how something unfolds. And that's week number 1. Okay, week number 2. For Capricorn. Okay, Bluebird Spirit Happiness, card number 7. So you might be looking at how things, make you feel, and whether this invitation makes you happy or whether you changing your mind about something, you're observing and maybe taking a break from something or wanting to take a break from something. There might be an invitation to something mysterious, and you might be wanting to kind of go towards that mystery with the change in the wind. Okay, what is week number 3 for Capricorn? community. So you might be taking a break from your community, your friends, your relationships. You may be going towards happiness with like a long-term partner instead, and or you may be taking a break from something else and observing some kind of situation with having to do with the community. Not sure how things are going to turn out with the mystery there. There might be something hidden, and you're just observing the situation. Okay, week number 4. Okay, teacher. So you might be a teacher. You might be meeting a teacher. You might be learning from someone that is helping like kind of guide you. 4 is the number on the card, and it says people. So something having to do with teaching and community. You may be learning something new about your community, something that was perhaps hidden, or something you may be teaching your community, something that was a mystery. Some type of invitation, going for your happiness. Week number 5 for Capricorn. Okay, healing. So this teacher card may also be like some type of guide. It could be like a spiritual guide, somebody that is a mystic, a healer, a shaman. You might need healing or find someone who helps you heal. This may be some type of invitation having to do with community. You may be unsure, something about maybe the occult, something having to do with the tarot or mystical healing. You might be learning something new. Something might be changing, and you're taking a break from perhaps watching something. Perhaps you're learning something new from like a new teacher or a new mentor, a new healer in the community. And perhaps you are a healer and you're going towards your happiness. But with the healing here and time for a nap, that might be meditation. It could be doing something like meditations or affirmations. Maybe learning something from someone or teaching someone something, guiding someone. Okay, what is the advice for Capricorn? Shine, new moon in Leo. So there may be something that you shine at, perhaps kind of letting people know, maybe your community, you let them know something, shining the light on something. This card does talk about sometimes needing to be a bit selfish, but definitely looking at shining the light on something, maybe using light to heal. This could be changing your mind, changing who you listen to, or taking a break from something and observing something new, going for your happiness. How you think about a situation is important. There may be some type of invitation that makes you happy, and shining the light on some type of mystery having to do with the community, and then being a guide, kind of teaching someone how to do this or something, heals a situation or can heal a situation by kind of shining the light on something and going for your happiness. All right, so that is what I have for Capricorn. I hope that it's been helpful. Have a good month. Please like, share, subscribe, comment. If you would like to donate, the links are in the comment box and the description box below the video. And I would love to see you back here again soon. Take care. Hi, Aquarius. What is the general energy for April for Aquarius? Aquarius for the month of April. I was just checking to see my cards were upright, and I saw Jupiter Abundance at the bottom of the deck. Okay, Cancer Immerse. And this is card number 4. I'm going to turn on the light real quick because it's starting to get dark. Okay. Okay, Aquarius. So something that you might be immersing yourself in. This might have to do with a Cancer, or you may have Cancer Zodiac sign energy strongly in your birth chart. 4s are building something on a solid foundation, structure, stability. It can be home. Okay, Aquarius. Chiron Heal. 28. And 12th house Introspection, card number 50. I do see it at the bottom of the deck, so I'm going to pull it. We have Mars Motion, card number 22. Okay, so 2s are numbers of connection between yourself and another. It can be friend, family, co-worker, any time you have yourself and another person. 8s are numbers of strength and what goes around comes around, also of eternity. 2 and 8 together make 10, which is a cycle completion, an ending, or a graduation. 50. 5 is a challenge or a change. It can be competition. 0s are clean slates. 22, you may be seeing repeated number 2s. You may be seeing repeated number 4s because 22 is master number. You also have a 2 here, and 2 and 2 together make 4, which is home or building something on a solid foundation, structure, and stability. So you have Cancer Immerse, Chiron Heal. You may wish to watch the Chiron reading that I posted yesterday on March 27th. So if you would like to hear that Chiron reading, that was posted March 27th. And 12th house introspection is going within, and you may want to kind of balance those chakra energies, do chakra healing work. And Mars is motion. So there's some kind of action, immersing yourself in some type of healing with regards to introspection on maybe Mars energy. So how you take action and or like physical energy. It could be like exercise. It could be taking action to heal. And it could have to do with the home, since we did have the 4 come out a few times. Also, the root chakra is important, and a feeling of belonging, which also has to do with the root chakra, the red energy, the structure, stability, and feeling a sense of belonging. Okay, week number 1 for Aquarius. You might be also just finding that you're immersing yourself in something that can heal you. And maybe it's meditation or prayer, some type of introspective work, something that might heal kind of like anger or impulsiveness or something like that. And I believe Mars is in Cancer right now. Okay, week number 1 for Aquarius. Okay, all these cards are kind of like coming out in too many at a time. Okay, good. Yang, 1. So that is Mars motion. That's the kind of taking action, the yang energy. 1 is a number of the self. First house energy, which is Mars and Aries. Aries ruled by Mars. Numbers of the self and of new beginnings. So taking action. Week number 2 for Aquarius. And it may be like what you can do with your hands. It looks like Reiki energy also, especially near the healing card. Week number 2 for Aquarius. Wow, fire spirit energy. And Gemini did receive this card 17. So there's another 1 and 7. 7s are numbers of connectedness and spirituality. It's also a number of long-term partnerships, contracts, relationships, marriage, commitments. 1 and 7 together make 8. So you have another 8 there. So harnessing energy, using your power and your energy wisely. It's a very fiery, kind of energetic taking action reading. We have action and we have fire spirit energy, and then we also have the Mars motion. Okay, week number 3 for Aquarius. But that fire spirit energy is like, it's really kind of staying grounded and holding a lot of power, a lot of energy. Harnessing that power. And my goodness, I mean, they all have this like fireball of creativity. Okay, this card flew out, so we're going to put that for week 3. Trust. Trust yourself and your decisions. This may also bring up questions about trust. Okay, week number 3. This might have to do with healing emotions, with the Cancer immerse there, being a water energy. Okay, week number 3, this time with some focus and a shuffle for Aquarius, week number 3. Okay, community. Okay, so either there's something having to do with who you can trust within your community, who surrounds you, and or your community is someone that trusts you. This can also be trusting yourself and your decisions based on some type of, like, the community that you keep, the associations that you make, taking actions having to do with the community there. Okay, week number 4 for Aquarius. Okay, optimism. I love it. I mean, she's got her hands open too. One, consciousness. And so the way that you look at something is important. Having optimism, trusting yourself and your decisions, taking action, knowing that you can create, co-create, that you can heal, that you have and hold a lot of power. Perhaps something having to do with the community is giving you optimism, or perhaps being optimistic is important for your relationships, for your community. Okay, what is week number 5 for Aquarius? Okay, travel. So you may have the opportunity to travel, some type of movement forward. And motion would also be travel as well. So you have a lot of power, the opportunity to heal something, trust yourself and your decisions. Have optimism about some type of movement forward. Now, with the sword there, that may be a cutting energy, and with the fire spirit here, it might also, she's very empowered. She might be, kind of like a phoenix rising from some type of burn situation where she's just kind of like burning off the old energy and what she doesn't need anymore to kind of heal and move forward. Or it can really be about travel. What is the advice for Aquarius? Okay, so I was holding them upside down. And so you're going to get 2 cards because I see the bottom of the deck. So first quarter moon in Aquarius, it's an Aquarius energy. Trust the universe. Now it did come out in reverse, and you do have trust there. So be careful who you trust, but it does talk about trusting the universe. So trust God, source, spirit. You have a lot of power. You can harness all this energy, immersing yourself into some type of healing situation. Have optimism about moving forward. So trust the universe and shine. New moon in Leo. Shine the light on something. Shine, the light on yourself. I'm looking at all these kind of bright energies with the fire and optimism. This one, the sun is kind of shining on her as well. So definitely shine the light on, you know, maybe something that needs to be seen, but also shine. Don't be afraid to kind of stand in the spotlight. To definitely don't dim your light to fit in. Definitely shine. This card talks about sometimes needing to be a little bit selfish. All right, so that is what I have for Aquarius. I hope that it's been helpful. I hope you have a wonderful April, a wonderful month. Please like, share, subscribe, comment. If you would like to donate, the links are in the comment box as well as the description box below the video. I hope to see you back here again soon, so don't forget to subscribe. And thank you for watching. Take care. Okay, Pisces. What is the general energy for the month of April for Pisces? Okay, Leo, shine. Card number 5. North Node, future. Card number 34. And 12th house, introspection, card number 50. Okay, we'll start with the 12th house because it is a Pisces house associated with Pisces. 12th house introspection can be something that it feels a little overwhelming or confusing, but you may benefit from looking within to find, you know, guidance. You may benefit from like therapy or chakra healing work, chakra healing energy, balancing the chakras. 5s are numbers of change. It can also be challenge or competition. 0 is a number of fresh, like clean slates. North Node, future. So growth and movement, forward thinking, forward motion, growth, definitely kind of leaving comfort zone. 3s are numbers of teamwork, collaboration, working together, could be a third party energy. And 4 is building something on a solid foundation, structure, stability. 3 and 7 together, 3 and 4 together make 7, which is connectedness and spirituality. It can also be long-term partnerships, contracts, relationships, marriage. 5 you already have there with the 12th house, and you also have it here with the Leo. You may be dealing with the Leo. You may have strong Leo placements in your chart. Shine. So something that you need to shine the light on, or you may need to kind of step into the spotlight. You may be kind of introspective about how your future is going to be if you do get whatever this position is. That may be, you know, some type of acting or some type of thing that is going to make the light be on you. And perhaps you're looking to see whether that is something that you really want, or how to shine the light on something. Perhaps even shining the light on what's inside, what you know, introspective, kind of sharing your guidance or your knowledge or, you know, your future plans. Okay, week number 1 for Pisces. Okay, flexible. Card number 19. 1s are numbers of the self and new beginnings. Nines are broadening your horizons, exploration, can be higher learning, higher knowledge, things that are foreign people or foreign places. 1 and 9 together is a 10, which can be a cycle ending, cycle completion, graduation. So being flexible that week is important. It could even have to do with like actual flexibility exercises like yoga or stretching. But she does have like flowers or plants growing from her mind. So being flexible in thinking is also important. And the egg she is like poised or posed on top of can symbolize, some type of like growth or time needed, again, for the future. So time needed to grow, but being flexible right now. Okay, week number 2 for Pisces. Okay, wolf spirit family. This might be, if you are expecting a baby, if you're pregnant, wolf spirit family, even a pet, something having to do with being flexible with your family members, family or soul tribe. 5 is, again, a number of change. You may be seeing 5s a lot. And there's another 1. 5 and 1 together makes 6, which can be the Lover's card in the tarot, represents Gemini energy, can be a head over heart or heart over mind choice or decision, a return to better health, and also seeking balance in an unbalanced situation, which I kind of see in this flexible energy here, trying to kind of seek balance. She has to be really strong to kind of stand in that position. It could have to do with, again, exercises and things like that. 5 and 1 together can be a return to better health. This may have to do with like a feeling of belonging, feeling like the lone wolf, and or feeling like you are either being supported or not being supported by family. North Node future, this may be looking towards the future with regards to finding your soul family or having a family of your own. Also introspecting on whether you have been flexible in matters with regards to family, and how you can kind of demonstrate that in the future, shining the light on something, but not trying to kind of hog the light, or take it all for yourself, try and be flexible and share. Okay, what is, and Leo likes to be in the spotlight, but it's like a royalty, a sense of royalty. So if you have other family members that kind of want that spotlight too, like being a family of royals. Okay, week number 3 for Pisces. Okay, fulfillment. So this card does talk about a return to better health, and this almost looks like she's balancing on a peach. So definitely important to, eat healthy. This talks about fulfillment in kind of multiple areas of life, but definitely leaving behind what no longer serves you. Okay, week number 4 for Pisces. happy success, 8, and consciousness. And 8s are numbers of strength, what goes around comes around, and eternity. So there may be something that makes you very happy this week and or successful, or both. And with the fulfillment the week before, something may come to fruition that makes your family happy and successful, but it requires you to be flexible, especially that first week. Okay, so week number 5. Week number 5 for Pisces. Okay, travel. So either actual travel and or movement forward in a situation. And again, fulfillment can be cutting out things that no longer serve you, really focusing on what does, whether you are focusing on family and being flexible with the ones that you love, really focused on, this Leo can be a very loving energy too. So focusing on your future and introspecting on what it is that can bring this fulfillment and this happy success, and moving forward, perhaps even planning trips or doing exercise together, flexible, and travel. Okay, what is the advice for Pisces? And I was just looking at the time on the video. We, I think, are going to make perfect time. So that may be a message for someone, especially having that be their future for Pisces advice. Okay, attune to the divine. New moon in Pisces, and that's a Pisces energy. So attune to the divine. Definitely introspection there. So whether through meditation or like meditative, like yoga or prayer. Gonna peek at the card. Okay, you have the opportunity to slip into the flow of life right now. When that happens, you want what is happening, and what is happening is what you want. Your manifesting is working perfectly. Just make sure that you stay attuned to your higher self, and you'll be well on your way to feeling blissfully happy and in tune with your dreams. Meditation is the best way to connect with your higher self, so practice it if you know how, or try learning from an online instructional video. Above all else, be kind to yourself and others. This card is an especially good sign for matters related to spirituality, contacting other realms, and taking some time out or dealing with a fear. The more that you can believe all is well, the more all will be well for you. And the manifestation affirmation is, my conscious dreams create my reality. How beautiful. So really meditation, introspection, and staying connected to God's Source Spirit, being flexible in your thoughts, being flexible in your relationships with others, and looks really good with happy success and travel movement, either travel, physical travel, or your journey, healing journey, and soul journey, and or movement forward. So looks really good though, Pisces. I hope that it's been helpful, and I also hope that you have a really great month. Please like, subscribe, share, comment. If you'd like to donate, the links are in the comment box and in the description below the video. I hope to see you back here soon. Take care. That brings us to the end of this April 2023 reading. Please like, share, comment, subscribe, and I would love to see you back here soon. There are tons of other videos you can check out. I just did a Chiron healing video, and I would love to see you back, so subscribe. Take care.